How's it going, boys, girls, and squirrels? Welcome back to another episode of Everybody Hates Hootie. Last episode was pretty good. We got to understand Willow. However, I've been reading the comments. You think I don't? I do. Sometimes a few too many of you tell me my shirt looks bad, then I stop reading them. But more often than not, I do read the comments. And what I've been reading is that the majority of Season 1 is filler? I didn't think this was a show that could be considered having filler. I thought the filler was just the show. Yeah, every now and then the plot progresses, like, kind of. Luz learns new spells, but then it just kind of goes back to, like, mundane shenanigans. I don't know, what is this, like, crazy arc you're waiting for me to get to? That's what I'm most compelled by. See, listen, let me level with you here. The views are good. You guys are very into this show, and I'm also into this show as much as a 25-year-old man should be into this show. I really like Amity, I really like Luz, I like their blossoming friendship together, and I do genuinely like seeing Luz develop her powers. I'm infatuated with Ida, that's neither here nor there, but would I consider this, like, on the same tier as, like, Avatar: The Last Airbender or Madoka Magica? No, and I don't think I should be expected to. But what's been interesting me is getting those comments of people being like, you're not at the good stuff yet. And I'm really curious what the good stuff is. Like, what could a massive spike in Owl House quality look like? I guess we're gonna find out. I don't know if this is the episode we're going to find it out in. We are rapidly approaching the end of the season. I figured now is as good a time to bring up the comments as any. So let's see. Let's go on and get into it.
Come on, work this time. Yes!
Oh, hype. All she had to do was ask it. Wow. I guess the real magic here is the magic of using your words. That's way different from the message this show used to teach. You know, the one that was like, hit people to get what you want?
Attack! Death is your god!
I regret teaching you about the internet.
Ha! What possible regrets could come from the internet?
Oh my god, wow, nobody's ever asked me before. Where should I start? Should I start with the fact that no adult thinks I have a real job? Should I start with the fact that I have cabinets full of handwritten letters from people telling me I should fuck a fictional cartoon boy? Or maybe I should start with my $2,000 Pokeball collection. You know what? How about you just ask me for the list of things I don't regret about being on the internet? It's shorter!
Did you know the Earth is actually flat?
Yep, that's not right.
Wow, it's fucking about time this mom checked in on her daughter. What has it been, a month? What, did Luz's mom wake up in a cold sweat one morning like, oh man, I gotta be up so early this morning. Oh my god, I have a daughter!
Time to fill up that darling little head of yours with...
I know he's magic and a cartoon, so any questions I have on his anatomy are futile. But where's he keeping the books? Like, is the door his stomach? Were they just resting inside of the door vertically?
Going through. Watch your heads. Something's different today.
Oh my god, it's prom. It's Wizard Prom. That's what the title's referencing. I was staring at the title Enchanted Grom fight for like 3 minutes, desperately trying to decipher what the bit was. I just realized it's a prom thing. Enchanting Prom Night. That's what it is. They changed too many of the fucking words.
Finding the perfect date to Grom! If that's the cure, then, Skara, will you go to Grom with me?
Oh, let's go! I forgot about dramatic promposals. I used to be an absolute beast at these. My senior year promposal was legendary. My girlfriend at the time was in the grade below me, and they had a World War II unit coming up, and so I got in cahoots with the teacher, and I was like, here's what I'm gonna do, toots. I didn't say toots. I'm gonna make a fake presentation. You gotta figure out a way to show it to your class. And so she was like, all right guys, you're gonna give presentations on World War II. And to show you an example of the type of presentation you can make, I'm gonna show you guys a presentation from a previous year. Me. I made a whole World War II presentation. I did actual homework that wasn't assigned to me. Granted, the information in the presentation, not great. I was just slinging facts that were barely true, and at the end of the presentation, I go, you know, America was pretty... This might be offensive. You know, America was pretty lucky to be the first ones to develop the atom bomb. But nobody was as lucky as me, because I get to ask to prom. And then another year, I dressed up as Batman and had prom posters taped to my wings, and I, beat up a couple of my friends who were disguised as robbers and then opened the wings up. That one was less smooth.
Not something people usually sign up for. Watch it, nitwit.
Luz was standing completely still, you fucking dunce. How about you watch it?
I have the privilege to bestow our highest Grom honor to Amity Blight.
Oh, let's go! Get it, queen!
Woo! Amity! Get it, queen!
The fact that Luz is the only one who reacted the same way that I did makes me feel like I'm mistaken in something. What, is she gonna be sacrificed or something? She gonna be sacrificed to the Sorting Hat?
Medieval torture seems like a strange theme for Grom, but...
Yo, is Amity gonna have to, fight in a tournament or something? Dude, every prom should have a tournament. Or, some form of combat. Give the boys something to look forward to, at least. Also, this is, the 4th time Cloud's Buster Sword has shown up in this show, and I need the animators to calm down. I get it. You like slipping little Easter eggs into the background. Come up with a new Easter egg. Come up with a different weapon. Final Fantasy VII isn't the only video game.
That's Grom, short for Prometheus the fearbringer. It's a monster that lives under the school.
That's fucking awesome. Why is this show taking this so seriously? Was that not meant to be hilarious? Was I not supposed to laugh at Prometheus the Destroyer? Because it was hilarious.
Hey, sweet duds, our lady. What's the haps?
I'm chaperoning Grom tonight.
Yeah, for sure let the most wanted criminal in the country chaperone this high school dance. For sure lock this notorious terrorist inside of a room with hundreds of children.
You're a human. You're fragile.
Hey, I've been learning lots of new spells. I could totally handle it.
Luz, you know light, you know ice, and you know flower. The only thing you can do with your magic is build a modest garden.
There's a horrifying spider in your hair.
Nope, I'm not as fragile as you'd think.
I'm very not excited to see the horrifying spider that is definitely in her hair. Why is this show setting me up for a jump scare right now?
And I can't be so easily fooled either.
Yup, fuck off. Why'd it have to be a camel spider?
Do you think I could pull off red eyeshadow?
Girl, you can pull off anything.
Ooh, King. You goddamn right she could!
Oh my gosh, Amity, I'm so sorry.
And here I thought this day, couldn't get any worse.
Oh! Wait a minute! Is that what I think it was? Huh? You two smooching? Are you guys DTS? Is this show trying to tell me that these two are destined to smooch? Let me tell you fuckers something. I can spot a ship a mile away. Alright, I'm so good at spotting ships, I used to work in a goddamn lighthouse. Are you really going to tell me that there was a ship a-brewing without me realizing it? I won't have it. These two are just friends. I didn't notice a spark. That was just some silly, goofy friend shenanigans happening.
Amity! If that bird tube ever talks to me again, I'm going to destroy it.
Destroy it? Okay, Amity, real creative. How about you try this on for size? You ever call Hootie a bird tube again? And I will shove my thumbs into your eye sockets and strangle your brain.
This one says witch with a dark side. But this one says I'm an otter with a dark side.
Luz, you need to take this seriously.
Yeah, for real, Luz. Why are you even acting like there's a question here? Obviously the otter. Sexy Otter is in this season. Luz, you'd be foolish to pass up this opportunity.
You want to hear my worst nightmare?
Amity, I will use your throat as a bracelet! Get your hands off of them!
What's your real fear, Luz?
My real fear is that Ida thinks I'm too fragile to do this.
Anytime somebody goes up against something that, transforms into their worst fear, and it's some conceptual bullshit like this, I feel like the challenge becomes 10 times easier. Like, I'm afraid of being alone, but if I went up against Grom and he turned into a big empty room, I wouldn't be shaking in me boots. But if he turned into a big-ass camel spider, I'd have a pretty rough time dealing with that.
You're inadequate.
Like, what an easy fear to overcome. Turn into a cloud of bees, then she'd be fucked. Luz can't defeat a cloud of bees. What's she gonna do, use her flower magic? It'll only make them stronger. If the challenges don't get scared, easy peasy. If the challenges don't get aroused, that's a lot tougher. 20-foot-tall Ida's kinda my dream girl.
I'm not sure if it's nerves or if I accidentally drank some milk, but something's making my stomach squirm.
Well, if you can't defeat Grom, at least you slayed the fuck out of that outfit. Luz is out here wearing the literal concept of androgyny as an outfit. Sorry, I mean she is slaughtering the concept of androgyny. She looks like James Bond blooming out of a flower. She looks like Count Chocula on his way to dance recital. This is an iconic outfit. I don't know what was wrong with just being an otter, but you're definitely killing this look. Oh, what the fuck was that? She just enchanted it?
Loose, help me, I'm a man again.
So weird.
That's fucking hype! She just buffed the flail! Also, I love how Amity was like, Grom isn't gonna turn into any of your dumb, superficial fears. And that's literally exactly what he's doing.
Observe! Luce is, she's down there all right, and, yes, she is. There she goes.
Oh, King, just get off the stage, buddy. The longer you stay up there, the worse it's gonna get. Please leave. Remember when I said I was an absolute beast at Promposals? Yeah, that energy didn't translate to all high school events. I was once asked to commentate a student versus teacher volleyball game in front of the entire school, and I don't know dick about volleyball. Nobody does. It's a fake sport created by Big Beach to sell more balls. But everybody was like, hey, you're funny, it'll translate, and it translated about as well as a blind person reading Braille to a deaf guy. It was just 40 uninterrupted minutes of me breathing into a microphone, saying nothing. It was a disaster.
Mia?
Dude, this is the easiest one. What kind of angsty teenager are you? This is the perfect opportunity to take out all your aggression out on your mom and suffer no consequences.
I can't do it! I can't face my fear!
Why are you running loose?
Grom has escaped.
He escaped! Oh no, he escaped!
Hey, maybe have some backup measures in case a 14-year-old isn't able to defeat this nightmare god of fears. How does a school not have snipers posted at every corner of this demon's arena, but it'll let a known criminal chaperone this dance?
King of Demons, you got this. Well, folks, looks like our show literally just took off.
King, that one's not on you. This is a dead crowd. This crowd wouldn't know comedy if Grom literally transformed into it right in front of them.
I'm sorry, Luz.
Yo, is it just me, or is Amity, like, always getting grabbed by a big monster? This is like when people are like, hey, why is Korra always depicted in some form of bondage? Amity's, like, kind of the same. Oh my god, Amity's biggest fear is Luz rejecting her promposal? Wait, Amity's biggest fear is Luz rejecting her promposal? You're either incredibly delusional, or things must be going pretty well for you if that's your greatest fear, Amity. You know, especially considering you come from an abusive household.
You were afraid of getting rejected. Amity, it's okay. What if I went to Grom with you instead?
Oh, she doesn't even know! I can't believe this just turned into an enemies to rivals to lovers story and I didn't see it coming. Holy shit, the fanfiction writers must be going crazy right now. Holy shit, I'm going crazy right now! Yo, why is this so hype? Why is this the hypest thing in the entire show? This is fucking straight out of Heaven Official's Blessing, by the way. This does it better, I think, though. It's been a while since I've seen season 1 of HOB. This is pretty fucking hype. Dude, they fucking nuked it with their love! They literally carpet bombed Grom with their affection.
So, who did you want to ask out?
Luz, you beautiful, radiant dunce.
Oh, it's not important.
Oh, turn around! She has to see! She has to see it! She just has to see it! You guys were so beautiful together.
Watch out for this human. Oh, you did good, kid.
Thanks, but I'm gonna go to bed.
What the hell? That tiara is a symbol of you and Amity's unity. Don't just toss it away like it's some piece.
Now I am king and queen! Best of both things!
Never mind, I'm over it. King Queen deserves it more.
Te extraño también, mami. One day, I'll tell you all about this.
What is this wizard speak she's doing? And Trongo Tuba? Speak words, idiot! I don't understand what you're saying! What, dude? That was ominous as hell. Who's sending these letters to her mom? That's crazy. You know what else is crazy? This is about to become a Patreon plug, but I know it sounded like I was about to dive right into it. This is serious. What I'm about to say is not the plug yet. Get ready. You know what else is crazy, though? That this isn't the season finale? This felt so season final, didn't it? I already spoiled it. Subscribe to my Patreon. It's crazy that this isn't the end, though. Like, I can't imagine what the season finale is gonna do, unless it's gonna be like an anime season finale, where it peaks like 4 episodes before the end, and then just like kind of winds down after that. Also, if you subscribe to my Patreon, you get access to dozens of hours of exclusive reaction content not found anywhere else, Hell's Paradise, Food Wars, Blue Lock, etc. You also get access to my private Discord server, where you can chat with me and hundreds of other members of this wonderful community. And you also get access to all the live streams I've done in the past and will do in the future. But the best part is, you help support this channel, you help ensure that I'm able to keep putting out as much content as I do. If all of that sounds good to you, make sure you consider checking out my Patreon. Now, on to the next one.
You are talented. You are a star.
Why does it feel like I'm watching Euphoria right now? Why does this feel like this girl's about to go through the most brutal and toxic arc that ends with her fucking somebody's dad?
There she goes, captain of the Banshees, off to win another championship for Hexside. Why can't you be more like her?
Nice, nice. The toxicity's begun.
Your star has arrived. Groveling line starts here. Something's not right. Nobody's here!
What is it, Sunday? Did you show up to school on Sunday, you three-eyed freak? You optical mistake?
You know, I used to be like you, Basha. Obsessed with status, challenging my competition, but I grew up. When will you?
Oof, cooked. Flame broiled, fucking slow roasted. But also, I don't know how Amity thinks she could take the moral high ground here. Yesterday, she bumped into Luz and called her a nitwit just for existing.
I guess it shows.
Aw, Willow thinks she's popular now.
Willow is popular now, you strawberry-scented bitch. You'd think with 3 eyes you'd be able to read a room.
Ever since Grom, she's gone soft. But don't worry, I'm still here to show you who's boss.
Hey, teacher. Maybe do something? There's like a whole ass coming-of-age story happening in the back of this dude's classroom right now, and he's just letting it unfold.
How could you throw things at them when you could throw things at me? Am I over here or am I over here?
Never mind. This dude's got his own shit going on. The show almost just turned into an anime with how weird and inappropriately this adult man is behaving around these students.
Not like she can follow us around all day, right? She followed us around all day.
First off, writing round ears on Luz's face, it feels like a straight up hate crime. Second, How long do you think it's gonna take for Gus to absolutely unload on this bitch? Listen, Gus is without a doubt the least developed character in this show, by far. But what I do know about him is that he's almost resorted to violence twice already. This kid's just waiting for somebody to give him a reason.
Oh, Luz, you're here. I mean, obviously you're here. This is school, and you go here now with, me.
Amity, you are unraveling. Keep it together, girl. It feels like Amity is the protagonist of a completely separate story happening simultaneously to this one. Like, obviously Luz has more screen time and is, like, clearly the A-plot of every episode, but every time Amity shows up, something in my brain lights up and is like, God, finally we can get back to the protagonist.
The hard part is there's no reasoning with Basha. She only speaks in Grudgbee terms.
Yeah, or you could just hit her.
Basha happened.
Hey, Willow! I just thought all trash should stay in one spot.
Has anybody considered hitting this bitch? Is anybody close?
Basha! Willow challenges you to
a fist fight.
A Grudgbee match.
Nobody gives a shit about Grudgbee, Luz.
Hoot! Guess who found a special friend in the forest? It was me! Hoot!
Jesus Christ, nice stranglehold, Hootie. Lilith's lucky he didn't fucking eat her.
You are hereby under arrest by the order of the Emperor of the Boiling Isles. You were saying? Come on!
I feel like a whiny come on isn't usually what's supposed to follow an arrest warrant. Like, is she under arrest, or are you just asking her to come with you? Imagine if this is how actual cops operated. You are hereby under arrest for your multitude of crimes. Okay, that's fine, I'm not going. Please!
Not only is the curse affecting your hair, but your memory as well.
Is that Lilith? What happened to her entire appearance? What, did she go into the witness protection program? This isn't even a glow-up. This is just buying a different light bulb.
Luz, this isn't a good idea.
Yeah, I've never even played Grudgbee before.
Amity, buy a fucking backpack. If I have to watch Amity carry these same 2 fucking books around school one more time, to fucking read them or something.
Me? On a team with you? Running around in cute uniforms? Sweating? I gotta go!
Oh, never mind. I didn't realize those books were to hide the raging boner she gets every time she's around Luz.
We have to stay upbeat and keep trying, and Luz, not everything can be solved with a good attitude and a dope music soundtrack.
True, but I'd like to remind everybody that Ida usually just hits people to get what she wants, and at no point has that method ever been proven to not work.
I was the Grudgbee team captain.
Really?
Well, once I left the team, I decided that was a part of my life I wanted to forget.
When was this? Like 6 weeks ago? Aren't you guys high school freshmen? When did you have time to have a full Grudgbee career that ended in retirement?
She always gets in over her head. She can be so stupid, which I love. I mean, hate!
Amity, you are wild this episode. This isn't even a will they, won't they anymore. This is just a why haven't they yet.
It's me again! Ow! Oh, geez, hey!
No! I would pay $400,000 to be in Hootie's position right now. I would put on a fundraising live stream every day until I had the requisite funds to make this my reality.
Still got the skills to pay the bills.
No! No, I can't go back to the Emperor empty-handed.
Then fucking arrest her. You're the idiot who agreed to challenge her in Grudgbee. This isn't legally binding.
You just destroyed your social life.
Basha, there is one spectator at this game, and he's here for Willow. You aren't popular. I haven't seen a single person like Basha. Even just, like, want to hang out with her, except for her, like, 2 other friends.
You did it, Willow! We did it! We won!
Oh my god, did they keep the stupidest rule from Quidditch?
If catching that thing is so important, why do anything else? There's no reason to watch any of the other players!
Nice, at least Luz also finds this to be the stupidest part of the game.
I could help carry you if it really hurts. I'm fine. Who's Amity?
And scoop!
Oh, get scooped, bitch! Damn, that was smooth. Amity's gonna have to go pick up a few more books after that one. And that was episodes 16 and 17 of the Owl House. Episode 16 goes crazy hard. Really good animation, really sick fight payoff. Awesome. Really cool that Luz learns to like enchant weapons. I know that's not what you want me to talk about, but it's cool and I liked it. Crazy that this is an enemies to rivals to lovers situation. Simply didn't see that coming. Yeah, I mean, it's my two favorite characters of the show, other than Hootie, obviously, getting together. Like, that's fun. I love anything revolving around Amity, honestly. She's like the most, it's weird because she's not even funny. I just like her. There's something, like, she's just, like, interesting whenever she's on screen. Willow is, like, I don't dislike Willow, but just to, like, explain how I feel about Amity, like, if they gave Willow her own episode, I'd be like, do we gotta do this? If they gave Gus his own episode, I probably wouldn't even watch it. Luz has her own episode all the time. If they gave Amity her own episode, I'd be like hyped to see it. You guys like me explaining to you the concept of liking a character? Has that been fun? But as always, let me know in the comments. Oh, but that's the other thing. Actually, yeah, what the fuck is the season finale if not this? This episode was dumb and nothing. It reinforces Amity's crush for anyone who missed it, I guess, you know, for children. But this was some filler ass shit for sure. What is the finale if not episode 16? Episode 16 was so final. I don't know. Maybe it's more filler stuff, but I guess we'll see. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this video, and I will see you guys next time. And also subscribe to my Patreon, please. Goodbye.
Hold on to me, baby. Won't you come a little closer? Will I live for now? I wrote